What's going on, everybody? It's me, Pixel Forge. First video under the new name. Don't mind me. Anyways, guys, so I figured we would try to revive the Minecraft. Now, I haven't played Minecraft the way I used to in a long time. I recently just played a hardcore world where I died fairly fast. Didn't go too well. Let's just put it that way. I lasted like 130 days, but I figured we could try making just a regular old survival world, a little old-fashioned. As you can tell, I do have a little bit of custom texture packs, options, resource. I'm not using this because it just made everything really ugly. No pumpkin blur, different weapons. And then I do have a few mods. I don't have much time to play the game, so you're about to see the first one right here. I have the timber data pack installed. I don't have a lot of free time, and if I spent half my time cutting trees, you guys will get a video maybe once a month at best. I'm trying to do 2 videos a month here. I don't have time like I used to when I first started uploading videos. That's the main reason I kind of just quit. I became a supervisor where I work, so free time just isn't really there anymore. But that's life. But I'm in a position right now where I can kind of do videos. There's a few other ones, like you can see the mini map in the top corner. That's just more because I'm playing on large biomes, so I want it to be able to mark things on a mini map rather than writing it down how I usually do. With the timber mod, the thing is, it does use durability accordingly. If there's 10 pieces of wood, it's going to use 10 durability, so on and so forth. I wanted to make sure that bit was at least accurate. My plans for this world, however, I actually started this world already with a few things in mind. I do have a bit of a plan. We're gonna make a lore-based world, but not like fantasy style or dwarven or anything like that. That's too complicated for me. I got a small brain. Oh, okay. What I mean by lore-based is we're gonna make a world where everything kind of ties in. Let me turn down the sounds just a little bit. Options, music. Oh yeah. So, like, I'm thinking, like, if we make like a villager out, like not a villager, like a bandit camp, we're gonna make a village where those bandits would raid or something similar like that. That's what I'm talking about, making everything kind of work together. Let's get another one of these axes. These videos are gonna probably involve a lot of cuts. Except for the first episode, let's be honest here. I'm probably going to do a straight through minimal cut, maybe like, I don't know, 15-20 minute video of me just gathering resources. So I was debating how I wanted to do the first episode. I spent a lot of time really debating it in my head. If I wanted to start the first episode of doing the basic grind, rush kill the ender dragon, and then the first episode actually start with like projects. But then I was just like, that kills the whole thing for me. That's usually when I lose interest in Minecraft. So I thought we could take our time. I don't actually plan on building a starter house anytime soon. I think what I'm going to do is actually start with a storage system. And this might seem a little bit backwards, but I think it'll benefit me a little bit. Because organization is something that I struggle with in the very beginning of the game. And if I don't get a tackle on it in the very beginning, it only gets worse. So I actually already have a storage design in mind for a little bit. It might not be like the perfect design, but it's a design that I kind of like. It's going to be very open. I don't plan on burying it underground or anything. I want to have full access anywhere in the world to it. Oh, and I don't know much about the seed. All I did was check to see. All I did was check to see like what biomes were nearby. I don't know where the stronghold or anything is yet. But yeah, so I think what we're gonna mostly focus on is, like I said, ooh, okay. I did not mean to do that. I'm gonna focus mostly on building in this. I'm not really gonna worry too much about farming and things along that line. That's just not really how I want to play this world. As you can see, the timber only affects wood. No vein mine or anything. I felt like that was too cheaty. So you're gonna see a lot of cuts in future videos because I'm gonna try and not do any resource gathering on camera. I'm gonna try and do all of that via streams and stuff like that. What I figured we could do is I'm gonna look for some iron. I'm gonna like start shearing a bunch of sheep, and I'm probably gonna make like a little tent bandit camp starter base. The reason I said sheep is because I want wool. I want to make like a tent. So I'm gonna work on doing all that. I was hoping that there's gonna be iron in this village, but it doesn't look like there's gonna be another blacksmith anywhere. So anyways, I'll come back to you guys in a little bit. Alright, so I have some wool. I feel like this should be more than enough for what I want to do. So the first thing I'm actually going to do is make some fences. I actually added a cool mod. I don't know if it is yeah, it is. It's diagonal fences. I got really happy when I saw it, so yeah. Okay, so what I'm thinking we can do is we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 high, and then we'll put this guy right here, and we're gonna go 1 high, then 1 high. Okay, then we're going to turn most of this into that. So let's make some stairs, and then we'll make some of those. So what I'm thinking is we can do something like this. If I had more wool, I would actually make this about 1 block bigger. All right, and then we'll go like that. So pretty much this is, no, I don't actually like that. Let's extend this out by 1. Let's go like that. So we can do this. All right. We'll get rid of this one. Yeah. Okay. So that's better for me. Let's get our bed. We'll drop our bed right here. All right. Let's make a barrel. I'm going to try and use barrels for the most part. Just because chests are nice, but early game they're not too friendly. I mean, not friendly, early game. Late game, they're not too friendly. I just feel like they'll be better long term if we use barrels. I'm just talking out my ass. Alright, and then we can do this. So this is going to be our little setup for now. And then what we can do is just put all of our wood related items in one barrel. Our little bit of ores in another. And then just kind of like everything else in. Ooh, got plenty of that. There we go. And we can even do something, boom. I didn't realize I had two of them. I only need one. But yeah, like as I said, as I find more wool, I'll make this better. For some reason, 18 pieces of wool was enough in my head. It definitely wasn't enough. Okay, so next what I want to do is I want to focus on clearing out a lot of these trees. Because this general area is where I actually want to build our storage system. Just because it's close to spawn and I want it to be able to work even when I'm thousands of blocks away. And I don't want to rely on chunk loaders and stuff like that because redstone, I can do redstone, but I really don't like doing it more than I have to. So, yeah. Alright. So this is the kind of stuff that normally I won't be doing on camera. This is the stuff that I'm going to do on stream. Twitch.tv/Ruby Plays currently. It'll eventually be moved over to Pixel Forge, but for right now, I left it with the OG name. I'll change it when I feel like it. So I don't want to do any build that's not like completely decorated. So we are going to decorate this little campsite. Ooh, I heard a little. Oh, okay, so I'm kind of near a mobby zone. The bed is obstructed. Okay, I did not know that was a thing. So we'll just drop you right there. So we are gonna do something with all of this. That's kind of why I just grabbed a little bit of resources real quick. I gotta remember how to make campfires though, because I don't actually remember. Oh, I guess it's not my job to. So we'll just make, can we make two? We can, all right. So what I'm thinking is we can do a little square like that. Something along these lines. We'll back one up. And then, do we have any more stone? I have a little bit of stone. So what I'm thinking we can do is something along these lines. And the best part is this also will be able to cook our food. Okay. So let us make a couple signs. We'll use spruce wood for the signs though. Need at least one more set. And then I want to grab this. So I'm not usually one for doing something like this, but this was our very first pickaxe, so we're gonna memorize it. Okay. So we'll just do something like that. And like I said, we'll eventually get rid of some of this and make it maybe like coarse dirt and pod soil and shit like that. Not too sure what we're gonna do just yet. But yeah, so this is going to be our little starter area. Let's see what we can do. Grab a bunch of these leaves here. See if we can make it just a little bit friendlier. All right. There we go. There we go. I actually, for a little starter spot, I like it. I do like it. What I wouldn't mind is finding a mod where you can like quick sort, but I guess that's just a later issue. But yeah, so pretty much what I'm going to focus on doing off camera. I'll probably do this on stream. So just probably follow and just look out for it. Grab these lilacs. We'll probably work on clearing out a lot of these trees. Let's scatter these around a little bit. Just another way to make it look a little bit nicer. I would put some of these in there, but honestly, those things are evil, so I'm good. Alright. So like I said, I'm going to do a lot of the clearing out on stream over on twitch.tv/rubyplays. We might also set up a mine shaft over there and then figure out how we're going to flatten the land, where we're going to flatten it. This area honestly might be where I do it though. Close to where I'm doing it, and there's already a lot of flatness. If anything, it would be more of filling in a few holes here and there. So this area shows a lot of promise. Now, I do want to apologize that this video isn't very fast-paced. Ooh. I didn't realize I even did that. I know this episode wasn't really fast-paced, and I guess to an extent that was kind of the point. We are going to take things a little bit slow. We made a nice little base on camera, but we're not going to do anything too huge just yet. Honestly, I might do some of the clearing before I even start stream, just so I can kind of maybe do a little bit of planning, but we're not sure yet. We're not sure yet. This world is so new. I got so many plans. So, all right. What I would like to do or get in the habit of is, before I end each video, is to load the world once in shaders if I have any installed. I'm going to double check. Just to real quick take a look at what our starter area looks like with our shaders. So I'll be right back with shaders on, and we'll end the episode on that note. Alright, so I did have the continuum mod shaders installed. I feel like these kind of complement vanilla very well. They don't take away from too much. But no, I think our little starter area is pretty nice. Let's get a little screenshot in there. Use that for our thumbnail. But yeah, that's our beautiful Minecraft world start. Let's see how far we can get in this world. I would like to make, like I said, I'm going to make our storage system probably honestly right here. And we're going to use this as like a hub. And we're going to branch off in different directions, find ways to merge it in with other builds. I want everything to be connected. Honestly, I think our storage system will probably be the only thing not really connected in a clean way. And who knows, we might even find a way to do that. Anyway, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.